Hello, welcome to the workshop. So today I'm going to attempt to make a spatula for cooking using a bit of scrap 12mm square bar. So between these three things I should be able to produce something fairly spatula-like out of this. I've never actually made a spatula. Most of my work's architectural or restoration and yeah, kitchen implements. It's just never come up. But I do need a spatula. Mine's gone missing. I suspect my ex-tenants have wandered off with it. Probably by accident rather than design, because they're idiots. So anyway, let's see what we can do. The marks and the cross peen, spreading it just that way. Well, that's it. That's as thin as I can get it. That's not as wide as I want. I have to start again. I'm going to have to start with 16 square. So I tried two different thicknesses, two different square sections. This was the first, was 12mm square, or half-inch square if you're working in old money, and that's as far as I could get it. Might be down to poor technique on my part, quite possibly. But anyway, I started again with 16, and I got that, which is much closer to what I want. But yeah, I know what you're thinking, that's quite a hefty handle for a kitchen spatula, and you'd be right. So what I'm going to do today is to thin down this neck a lot. Yeah, a great deal. Try and make something that's like, will flip an egg without wearing out your arm. So I've got the spring filler in here. I need to bring the neck down quite a lot. That's looking better already. Right, that's what I want to do. So I want this way to come up and flare like that, and this way to taper like that, and then I can roll up the end into a scroll. That's what we're going to do. Now I've changed tactics slightly. Instead of just drawing it all out over there, I'm going to do most of the work on the flap, because I do actually want it to go in both directions at the same time. So I think we're nearly there with the handle. I'm going to tidy it up a little bit more and then cut this off just about there, and that'll be the bit I roll back. I was going to put a twist in it, but I don't think it needs it. May have made the handle way too wide, but not sure. I do have massive hands. Right, I just couldn't tell how that was going to feel, so I soaked it. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels really nice. It's brilliant. Oh, I can't believe how ergonomic that is, considering it looks a bit, it looks ridiculous, but that really sits nicely in my hand. So we're almost there now. So I've come out into the sun to show you the results of an experiment I did last night on the spatula. I covered it in olive oil and then I stuck it in the oven, in the kitchen oven, the gas mark 9, for a couple of hours, and it did go black, but it's a weird kind of it looks like cheapy plastic coating on it. It's just, no, I don't like it at all, and it comes off. So it's not, it's not an effective coating at all. So I'm going to take this off. Right, 2 minutes with the angle grinder wire brush gubbins, and it's come out like that, which is interesting. This is not as shiny as when I initially burnished it, so there is some effect from the olive oil being baked on there. So I'm wondering if the technique has some merit after all. What I might do is an experiment for the next thing that the next kitchen utensil that I make is cover it in the olive oil and maybe wipe off the excess. I mean, maybe I just had too much olive oil on there. So if I remember, I'll put in some footage of this actually in action, so just to prove it works. I think it probably will, you know. It was so much fun to make. I mean, there's only a little spatula, but yeah, it was really good fun, and that was a. Let's go and get it. So this is the bar that I started with, so 16mm or 5/8 square, and that's what came out of it after a bit of faffing about. So yeah, first time of this, and if I can do it, you can do it. Cheers. Okay, join me in the kitchen with on display my growing range of homemade utensils, which has doubled in the last day from 1 to 2. So I've got my knife here I made a couple of weeks ago now, and the ladle that I made yesterday. Doing the job there. Come on.